Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel, We're the Movie Couple. I'm Wendy.
I'm Dustin.
And here it is. We have the official trailer for Peninsula. I almost called it Train to Busan too. It is.
Well, it is a sequel to that movie.
I mean, it's in the same universe. And so based on the description of the official trailer, it says it is set 4 years after South Korea's total decimation in Train to Busan. And the zombie thriller that captivated audiences worldwide. And we saw the movie... finally actually sat down and watched the beginning to end instead of watching pieces and pieces and trying to...
It's a good movie.
It's so
very
good.
well put together, very well played out.
Probably like my favorite zombie movie.
It's one of them. It's definitely up there.
Yeah, it's just because...
I haven't sat down with a list and thought of what are my favorite zombie movies.
That's true.
But
that's true.
There are, I mean, yeah, it did everything very well. It built the tension very well. It had characters that you just really, really liked and good story arcs with the characters. So I'm excited to see what they do in this new one. And I'm a little curious because the last trailer for Peninsula was a pretty intense trailer. I mean,
even more intense, more running zombies. So just to give you guys even more of a background to this one, and again, I'm reading off the description of the official video, which is linked below this video, if you want to watch the trailer before you watch this reaction, which we always recommend. It says that this is... based on a soldier who has previously escaped the diseased wasteland, relives the horror when assigned to a covert op with two simple objectives: retrieve and survive. Ooh, okay. Sounds easy, but not in a zombie apocalyptic world.
Those are usually the two things: retrieve things you need and survive getting them.
And then it continues with when his team unexpectedly stumbles upon survivors, their lives will depend whether the best or worst of human nature prevails in direst of circumstances. So we saw this a bit of like the human condition, human behavior, and like how far someone will go in order to survive in Train to Busan. We're gonna probably see it again in this one, probably a little bit more different because for the first movie, like, the zombie apocalypse was very new.
Yeah.
It was very new to them. Like, they were in the story as it happened.
Yeah.
In this one, it seems like they've, been living in it for a bit.
Yeah, for a few years. I mean, it's been 4 years.
So oh God, can you imagine?
Living in that kind of environment for
My
4
goodness.
years.
Let's watch this.
I mean, it's not like, Walking Dead to where you can kind of separate yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, with Train to Busan, that world is just so swarmed and overwhelmed.
Yeah. With zombies that'll run at you no matter what.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
미쳤어. 거길 또 들어간다고?
Oh, 4 years after Train to Busan. They always come tumbling out like that. I can't.
You get the truck, come back with the money. That's $2.5 million per head. If you come back alive.
Oh no. Why would you do that?
Why would you even have the horn? I'm just like, before you take it out, you take out the horn.
Oh!
살고 싶으면 타요.
Ooh, some awesome stunt.
아저씨는 들키자가 처음인가 보네.
He must be the new wild dog. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is that. We saw this in the initial one. Nope.
Oh!
해가 지면 움직이세요.
Wow.
내가 또 나서야 되나?
Do I need to get involved?
Oh, that's cool.
That's a bomb, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's a good way of doing it if you know how to stunt drive, like get him to the side of the car.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if they're using the flares to distract some of the zombies. Uh-oh, what were they looking at?
Master zombie. Blah. No. Wow.
That
Very
looks-
intense.
Well, they're really going to continue the tradition from the first one where it just has those intense moments.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're pumping up the action a lot more, putting in some stunt driving in there.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. This looks like a really, really good movie.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing like the story continue in the same kind of universe as Train to Busan. One thing I did notice though is that they did add a bit of the English language into this one.
Yeah.
So I wonder how that is gonna play into it, because in the first one we didn't. Well, it was set in Busan, so
Yeah.
it didn't, and it doesn't really say exactly where they are located. I'm guessing it's still Korea, because
Yeah.
you know,
Well, it's South Korea, right?
South Korea, just because that's where the outbreak had happened. So I'm assuming that they want to kind of contain it to the same area that the first movie took place. So we will see. This one definitely has more of a. Whereas the first one, they didn't have the gunpowder and things like that.
Yeah,
and this
true.
one, we do have a lot more of that. We have a lot more of the people who have been living with this, amongst the zombies, if you will, for a long time. Where there's corrupt underground and there's like weird like zombie gladiator fighting.
Yeah.
I think that's very separate from the main soldier that they were talking about in the description here. And I also wonder, a lot of the people were speculating that in the first teaser trailer that the girl who's in the front seat turns around, she's like, "Are you scared?"
Yeah.
A lot of them were speculating that she is the daughter who survived in the first one, which, like, 4 years later, I feel like that kind of like would make sense. That
It would make sense. But the thing is, though, at the end of Train to Busan, she was actually collected, I guess, by...
But that doesn't mean that camp wasn't overrun, and she had to run again. So I think it's going to be interesting. I think I'm most excited about seeing him meet the survivors and see all their little like gadgets and toys and weapons that they have to defend themselves against the zombies and the tactics that they have. I can't wait to see this. This comes out. It doesn't say. Did I miss it? When it was going to come out? We know it's this year. Hang on, let's see.
Well, with the way movies have been,
It didn't
movie
say.
release dates are going to come.
That's
They're probably
true.
deliberately leaving it open.
That's
so
true.
they can be like, okay, now that we know, here's the exact date.
Or they'll just VOD it.
Or VOD it.
Yeah, whichever. Either way, we're going to watch it for sure. This is really, really, really exciting. Let us know what you thought of this official trailer for Peninsula in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.